Guess what really drives Staya Costa's inspiring journey? Staya was born without a jaw or airway, and he also has a condition called situs inversus, which means his internal organs are mirrored from their usual positions. Despite facing these remarkable challenges, Staya discovered his passion for rap music, which became a powerful outlet for his emotions and messages. He writes compelling lyrics that explore his experiences and feelings, conveying strength and resilience in the face of adversity. While he can't perform them himself, others beautifully interpret his words, sharing his unique voice with the world. His incredible story and talent have gained him recognition, leading to a nomination from the BBC as an inspirational figure. Staya proves that even with obstacles, creativity and determination can shine through. Isn't it amazing how art can connect us all? Discover how pro gamers earn big money? Professional gamers, often referred to as pro gamers, have turned their passion for video games into a lucrative career. Competing in massive esports tournaments, they showcase their skills in popular games like League of Legends, Dota 2, and Fortnite. With prize pools that can soar into the millions, the stakes are high, drawing in millions of viewers eager to watch the action unfold. To stay at the top of their game, these athletes train rigorously, often clocking in over 12 hours a day, honing their strategy, teamwork, and reflexes. Their income doesn't just come from winnings. Sponsorships, streaming revenues, and brand endorsements also provide significant financial support. In an industry where talent and dedication meet big rewards, pro gamers are at the forefront of a thrilling, fast-paced competition that captivates audiences worldwide and reshapes the way we view sports. This might surprise you. Head gestures in Albania. In this captivating country, the way you move your head can flip your message completely. While most of the world associates nodding with a positive yes, in Albania, it's quite the opposite. A nod actually means no, while shaking your head means yes. This cultural quirk often leaves visitors scratching their heads in confusion. Imagine trying to agree with someone, only to realize you've inadvertently declined their offer. Such differences in body language highlight how diverse human communication can be. It's important for travelers to learn these gestures before landing in Albania. Knowing these simple yet significant distinctions can enhance interactions and show respect for local customs. So, the next time you're in conversation, remember to pay attention to how you move your head. Your message depends on it. Can you imagine glowing buildings lighting up cities? LED facades like the breathtaking Samsung Omnitube and Seoul are transforming how we experience commercial spaces. These cutting-edge displays are not just for show, they create immersive environments that captivate audiences. A prime example is the Starfield COEX Center in South Korea, where these radiant installations draw in crowds, showcasing stunning visuals that can change the mood of the entire area. Imagine walking through a mall or event space, surrounded by vibrant colors and dynamic patterns that shift and flow as you move. This technology isn't just eye candy. It enhances brand storytelling and creates unforgettable experiences for visitors. As cities evolve and grow, will we see more of these brilliant LED facades lighting up our urban landscapes? The future looks bright, quite literally. Most people don't know this, but Telstar changed TV forever. On July 10, 1962, the Telstar satellite took a giant leap for communications by successfully sending the very first live TV images across the Atlantic Ocean. Before this technological marvel, sharing news and events internationally was a slow process, often taking days. Imagine waiting for crucial information or live events to reach you. It was frustrating. With Telstar up in space, news could travel in mere seconds, making the world feel smaller and more connected. This was more than just a technical achievement. It marked a turning point in how we consume media and communicated across great distances. Suddenly, people in the United States could watch events happening in Europe live and vice versa. The success of Telstar opened the door for future satellites, leading to the instant news we experience today. So next time you flip on the TV, remember how far we've come since that historic broadcast. Did Disney use animation to fight in World War II? During World War II, Disney did more than entertain. It played a surprising role in the war effort. The studio created animated shorts that aimed to boost morale and deliver important messages. One of the standout pieces was a cartoon featuring Donald Duck, where he humorously mocked Adolf Hitler. This clever animation was not only funny, but served as propaganda, encouraging viewers to take a stand against tyranny. Additionally, Disney produced educational films commissioned by the U.S. government on topics ranging from war bonds to nutrition. These shorts helped inform and unite Americans during a challenging time. Disney's unique blend of humor and art made complex subjects more accessible, showing that animation could be a powerful tool for communication and education. Who knew that cartoons could pack such a punch in history? Why exactly does making pennies cost more than dollars? It's surprising but true. Manufacturing 1-cent coins or pennies costs more than their actual value. Each penny is made from copper and zinc, and when we add labor and production expenses, it turns out that it costs about 1.76 cents to create just one of these little coins. This means that we're spending more than the penny is worth. In fact, the U.S. Mint has been losing money on penny production for years. Some people argue that we should just stop making them altogether, while others cherish the shiny coins as a piece of American history. Interestingly, other countries like Canada have already phased out their low-value coins. So is it time for the U.S. to reconsider the penny's place in our pockets? With rising costs and digital payments becoming more common, the age-old penny may be on its way out. Let's uncover the truth about luxury chocolate. When you think of chocolate, you might picture a sweet treat that's affordable and widely available. However, certain luxury chocolates take indulgence to a whole new level, featuring extravagant ingredients like rare truffles and delicate gold flakes. These unique elements don't just add a touch of glamour, they significantly raise the cost, making them far more expensive than what you'd find in your local grocery store. Some of these artisanal delights can even cost hundreds of dollars per bar. But why are people willing to spend so much? It's not just about satisfying a craving, but also about the experience. Each bite is like a mini celebration for the senses. From the rich, complex flavors to inviting aromas, luxury chocolate offers a unique journey that ordinary chocolate simply can't match. For many, it's a way to treat themselves or find the perfect gift that feels truly special. So, are you ready to explore this fascinating world of high-end delights? Did you know that white holes might exist in space? While most of us know about black holes, mysterious objects that consume everything in their path, white holes present a fascinating and enigmatic counterpart. These theoretical cosmic phenomena are predicted by Einstein's equations of general relativity, suggesting that if black holes pull in light and matter, white holes could shoot them out instead. Imagine a stellar explosion where everything contained within is forcefully released into the vastness of space. Despite their captivating concept, white holes have yet to be observed, leaving them shrouded in speculation. Scientists are divided on their potential existence, questioning whether conditions to create such anomalies could ever occur in our universe. Some even speculate about the possibility of white holes lying in parallel universes, forever eluding our detection. As research continues, the question remains: could white holes help us unlock the mysteries of how matter and energy cycle through the cosmos? Or will they remain a tantalizing riddle in the ever-expanding frontier of astrophysics? The quest for understanding these cosmic wonders is just beginning. Did you know Kim Basinger bought a whole town? In the 1980s, the famous actress Kim Basinger made headlines when she purchased the tiny town of Braselton, Georgia, for a whopping $20 million. Her ambitious dream was to turn this quaint little place into a bustling tourist destination. Kim envisioned charming shops, exciting attractions, and maybe even a movie-themed park that would draw in visitors from all over. However, things didn't quite go as planned. Despite her big dreams, Kim faced various challenges in her development efforts, and her vision for Braselton never materialized as she hoped. Ultimately, she sold shares in the town, marking a curious chapter in her life that many fans might not know about. Today, Braselton is a flourishing community with its own unique character, but it's fascinating to think about what could have been if Kim's plans had succeeded. What would a movie star's town look like today? Can you believe the Carnival of Princes in Breda? This vibrant festival, held annually in the charming city of Breda, Netherlands, is a spectacular celebration of costumes, music, and joy. The event attracts thousands of visitors who come to witness colorful parades featuring floats adorned with elaborate decorations and performers in dazzling outfits. The carnival has deep historical roots, originating as a way for communities to come together before the solemn season of Lent. It creates an electric atmosphere with lively street parties, where locals and tourists alike dance and enjoy festive treats. During the event, you can hear the energetic beats of local bands, as well as the playful sounds of traditional carnival music echoing throughout the streets. Each year, the festivities include a royal prince and princess, further igniting excitement and creativity among the participants. As the city transforms into a kaleidoscope of colors and sounds, the Carnival of Princes showcases a unique blend of tradition and modern fun. So if you're looking for an unforgettable experience, why not plan a trip to Breda during this enchanting celebration? Did you know hummingbirds are essential pollinators? These tiny birds, often weighing less than a penny, have a huge impact on our planet's ecology. Hummingbirds primarily feed on nectar from flowers, which they gather using their long, specialized beaks and rapid wing beats. As they flit from blossom to blossom, they inadvertently transfer pollen, facilitating the reproduction of many plant species. In fact, roughly 20,000 species of plants rely on hummingbirds for pollination, including some fruits like strawberries and guavas. This important relationship not only helps these plants flourish, but also supports entire ecosystems, providing food and habitat for countless other animals. Without hummingbirds, the growth of various flowering plants would decline, leading to negative effects on biodiversity. So next time you catch a glimpse of these vibrant little wonders, remember that their role goes far beyond their beauty. They are vital to the ecological balance of our world. Isn't it fascinating how such small creatures can have such a big impact? Here's what actually happens when you travel east. If you journey from Norway and head toward North Korea, you'll find a unique gem nestled in between: Russia. Stretching over 17 million square kilometers, Russia is the largest country in the world and boasts a fascinating mix of landscapes and cultures. This vast nation contains bustling cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg, along with breathtaking natural wonders such as Lake Baikal, the deepest lake on Earth. With borders touching both Norway and North Korea, Russia plays a key role in shaping the geopolitics of the region. The Arctic region, western forests, and the vast Siberian tundra showcase the diversity of Russia's environment, while its rich history reflects centuries of cultural fusion. Traveling through Russia provides insight into a country that has seen empires rise and fall, influencing the world in so many ways. Are you ready to explore this captivating land? Ever thought about why Earth's depths are so vast? At a depth of 20,000 miles beneath the surface, you're actually not quite halfway to the moon. In fact, this depth represents about 20% of the total distance to our lunar neighbor, which sits around 238,855 miles away. The Earth itself, however, has layers that vary greatly in thickness. The deepest point we've ever drilled into the Earth is the Kola Super Deep borehole in Russia, which is only about 7.5 miles deep. That means we've barely scratched the surface when it comes to exploring the mysteries of our planet's crust. Scientists believe that the Earth's inner layers, including the mantle and the core, are crucial for understanding tectonic movements, volcanic activity, and even the creation of Earth's magnetic field. The depths hide fascinating secrets waiting to be uncovered. How many more wonders lie beneath our feet? Guess what really drives Volkswagen's brand diversity? Volkswagen is not just a car manufacturer. It's a powerhouse that owns a stunning lineup of luxury and high-performance brands. This includes prominent names like Audi, which is known for its sleek designs and cutting-edge technology, and Lamborghini, famous for its thrilling supercars that turn heads everywhere. Then there's Bentley, synonymous with elegance and opulence, and Bugatti, which is simply a name tied to ultimate speed. Ducati represents the thrilling world of motorcycles, catering to those who crave adventure on two wheels. Each of these brands showcases Volkswagen's commitment to innovation and quality, while also appealing to different segments of consumers. From everyday drivers seeking reliability to enthusiasts yearning for speed and flair, Volkswagen's diverse portfolio allows it to target various markets successfully. This strategy not only enhances the company's reputation, but also drives significant sales worldwide. So next time you see a luxury car display, remember the Volkswagen Group is behind some of the most coveted names in the automotive world. Meet the incredible Tony Boo, motorcycle trials champion. This Spanish athlete has set the bar exceptionally high with an astounding 34 world titles in motorcycle trials, which includes 17 indoor and 17 outdoor championships. Tony's remarkable skills in balance and control make him an unrivaled force in the sport, showcasing stunning precision that leaves spectators in awe. When he's competing, every twist and turn is a display of artistry on two wheels, as he navigates through complex obstacles with ease. His achievements not only spotlight his personal dedication, but also elevate the sport, inspiring aspiring riders to push their limits. Tony Boo's influence extends beyond just championships. He's a role model for countless young athletes who dream of making their mark in competitive motorcycle sports. With each title he wins, he redefines what's possible, proving that perseverance and skill can lead to extraordinary success. How much further can he push the boundaries of this thrilling sport? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Hawaii is on the move. Did you know that the stunning Hawaiian Islands are gradually shifting northwest toward Alaska? They're drifting at an astonishing pace of about 3 inches per year. This intriguing shift happens because of tectonic plate movement. Hawaii sits on the Pacific Plate, which is slowly sliding over a volcanic hotspot in the Earth's mantle. As this plate shifts, it creates new volcanic islands, while older ones, such as the main islands, drift away over time. This ongoing movement means that millions of years from now, Hawaii will look radically different, potentially sitting much closer to Alaska. Imagine how the landscapes, ecosystems, and cultures might transform over that lengthy period. The lush rainforests and vibrant marine life we cherish today may evolve in response to new geological features. While we bask in Hawaii's tropical paradise now, it's essential to recognize that these islands are not mere holiday destinations. They are a dynamic archipelago evolving alongside the Earth's changes. Have you ever pondered how far these islands might travel in the next million years? Why exactly does Apple's iPhone dominate the world? By 2019, Apple had sold over 1 billion iPhones, which means that about 1 in every 8 people on Earth owned one. This staggering number showcases the immense popularity of smartphones, especially the iPhone, in our daily lives. Imagine 1 billion of these devices in pockets, bags, and hands all around the globe. The iPhone has changed how we communicate, connect, and even work, making it more than just a phone. It's a central hub for countless activities. Apple's sleek design and user-friendly interface have captivated many, along with innovative features like high-quality cameras and powerful apps. As people increasingly rely on smartphones for everything from social media to banking, it's no wonder the iPhone has become a household name. With such widespread adoption, what do you think the next big jump in smartphone technology will be? Let's uncover the truth about lightsaber sounds. The iconic sound of lightsabers in Star Wars is more than just a cool effect. It's a masterclass in sound design by Ben Burtt. When Burtt was working on the original Star Wars film, he combined the hum from an old television tube with the buzz of a film projector, creating a truly unique sound. This accidental combination resulted in the unmistakable swoosh and crackle that fans recognize instantly. The way these sounds interact gives lightsabers an electrifying presence, making the battles feel even more thrilling. This clever blending of everyday sounds became one of the most recognizable audio signatures in film history, elevating the atmosphere of the Star Wars universe. Today, every time we hear that familiar sound, we're reminded of epic space duels and the timeless struggle between good and evil. Can you imagine a galaxy far, far away without it? Guess what really drives stealth pregnancies? For about 1 in every 500 people, the experience of being pregnant can come as a surprise, often halfway through or even later. This phenomenon is known as stealth or cryptic pregnancy, where mild symptoms and ongoing menstrual cycles can cleverly disguise the growing baby bump. Many might not notice the usual signs like morning sickness or weight changes, leaving them unaware of their pregnancy. Imagine having no idea you are expecting until you're already in the second trimester. Health professionals explain that for some, hormonal changes may be subtle enough to go unnoticed. Additionally, lifestyle factors such as stress or weight fluctuations can make it even trickier to spot those telltale signs. Stealth pregnancies lead to astonishing moments when the baby finally arrives, leaving families both shocked and overjoyed. Can you imagine the surprise of welcoming a new life when you thought everything was normal? What if I told you coffee has over 100 species? Yet only 2 of these types, Arabica and Robusta, dominate our cups. Arabica coffee, known for its smooth and aromatic flavor, is the star of the show, making up about 60% of global coffee production. It's loved for its sweet, nuanced taste that many coffee enthusiasts crave. On the other hand, there's Robusta, which offers a bolder, more bitter flavor profile and packs a punch with higher caffeine content. This makes Robusta popular in espressos or instant coffees, especially in regions where a stronger brew is preferred. Together, these 2 species represent the backbone of the coffee industry, influencing everything from brewing methods to taste preferences worldwide. So the next time you sip your morning coffee, remember the fascinating journey from the many coffee varieties to your beloved brew. Dive into the mystery of Codex Serafinianus. Created by Italian designer Luigi Serafini in the late 1970s, this strange book is like nothing you've ever seen. It features vibrant, surreal illustrations of whimsical creatures, bizarre plants, and unusual landscapes, all accompanied by text written in a completely made-up language that no one has ever decoded. The Codex is more than just a book. It's an invitation to step into a fantastical dreamscape where the familiar and the bizarre intertwine. Readers are encouraged to interpret the images in their own way, making each experience unique and personal. Imagine flipping through its pages, encountering a floating bicycle, or a creature that looks like a combination of a cat and a mushroom. How do you even begin to describe that? As you immerse yourself in this visual adventure, you might find that the lines between reading and seeing begin to blur. It's a work of art that challenges our perceptions, igniting our imagination and curiosity. What secrets might the Codex hold for you? Surprising Lego submarine swims through water. Did you know that Lego isn't just for building castles or spaceships? In a fascinating experiment, engineers crafted a fully functional submarine using Lego bricks. This underwater marvel features its very own flotation system, allowing it to rise and dive, just like real submarines. What makes this creation so impressive is the propulsion system, which helps it navigate through water effortlessly. The team behind this playful invention demonstrated that creativity and engineering can go hand in hand, showcasing how simple plastic bricks can lead to extraordinary innovations. Imagine playing with Legos in a whole new way, exploring the depths of the water instead of building towers on land. By merging fun and science, this Lego submarine not only entertains but also inspires the next generation of engineers and inventors to think outside the box, or in this case, outside the brick. So next time you see a Lego set, remember it could be the foundation for your very own underwater adventure. Prepare to be amazed by fizzy watermelons. Under certain conditions, watermelons can become surprisingly bubbly when they overripe. This happens because the sugars in the fruit ferment, generating carbon dioxide gas. When the watermelon is cut open, the built-up gas escapes rapidly, creating a fizzy fountain of sweet juice. Imagine slicing into a watermelon and watching it fizz and erupt like a mini fruit volcano. This unexpected phenomenon can certainly lead to a messy surprise at your summer picnic, but it also highlights the fascinating science of fermentation. If you're ever tempted to leave a watermelon sitting out too long, consider this. You might just end up hosting a juicy explosion instead of a refreshing treat. Who knew that our favorite summertime fruit could unleash such bubbly chaos? Have you heard about wife carrying in Finland? This unique sport involves men racing while carrying their wives on their backs. Originating in Finland, This competition is quite the spectacle, combining athleticism with a bit of fun and tradition. The sport has its own set of rules, and the goal is to navigate an obstacle course as quickly as possible while balancing a partner on your back. The origins of wife carrying are rooted in folklore, with tales of men showing off their strength and commitment. Interestingly, competitors can carry their partners in any style, so creativity plays a role too. The highlight of this quirky event is the World Wife Carrying Championship held annually in Sonkajärvi, where teams from around the globe participate. It's not just a test of speed, but also teamwork and balance. So if you're looking for a thrilling spectacle, wife carrying might just be the surprising sport to watch. Did you know about New York's hidden gold treasure? Approximately 25% of the world's gold reserves are stored in a vault beneath Manhattan, which is a surprising fact for many people. This vault, part of the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, holds an astonishing amount of gold bullion, valued at over $200 billion. The gold is securely stored in a massive, heavily fortified underground facility designed to withstand both natural disasters and potential theft. The bank has strict security measures in place, including armed guards and multiple layers of authentication just to access the vault. Interestingly, this gold belongs not just to the United States, but also to various countries and international organizations, making it a true global treasure. The vault has become a symbol of financial security and stability, even as the world grapples with economic changes. Isn't it fascinating how such a massive amount of wealth is tucked away right beneath one of the busiest cities on the planet? What if I told you chickens talk just like us? Chickens use an astounding range of over 30 different vocalizations to communicate with each other. They aren't just clucking for fun. Their calls can indicate everything from a friendly greeting to an alarm signal for potential danger. For example, an alarm call can inform other chickens whether the threat comes from above, like a hawk, or from the ground, like a fox. This ability helps them stay safe in their environment. But here's another fascinating twist. Chickens are actually distant relatives of the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex. Scientific studies have shown that modern birds, including chickens, evolved from theropod dinosaurs, and you can see the similarities in their bone structures. So next time you see a chicken, remember, it shares a connection with one of the most infamous predators in history and has a language all its own. You might be shocked to learn that sleep takes time. How long does it usually take you to nod off? On average, it takes just 7 minutes for most people to drift into dreamland, a clear sign that our bodies crave rest after a long day. However, modern life often gets in the way. Stress from work or school can keep our minds racing, making it tough to relax. Plus, spending too much time on screens right before bed can confuse our brains, tricking them into thinking it's still daylight. If you struggle to fall asleep, you're not alone. Many of us have poor sleep habits that can delay the time it takes to snooze. But don't lose hope. With some simple changes, like winding down an hour before bed and creating a technology-free zone, you can improve your chances of falling asleep quickly and waking up refreshed. Ready to conquer your sleep struggles? Believe it or not, Maryland has no natural lakes. This surprising fact might make you think twice about the state's scenic landscape, but it's true. Every single lake in Maryland has been created by humans, designed for important purposes like irrigation, recreation, or flood control. These man-made lakes are not just functional, they also beautify the scenery and provide fantastic opportunities for fun activities. Imagine kayaking at the serene Deep Creek Lake or fishing in the charming Schaefer Farms Reservoir. Despite the lack of natural lakes, Maryland's lakes and waterways create a vibrant ecosystem that attracts a variety of wildlife. Additionally, they offer residents and visitors a chance to unwind, enjoy family outings, and connect with nature. So whether you're looking to splash around or take a peaceful boat ride, you'll find that Maryland's man-made lakes deliver enjoyment and beauty in abundance. Isn't it fascinating how human ingenuity can transform the land to create such wonderful recreational spots? Have you ever wondered about the Amazon rainforest's fate? This incredible expanse, often dubbed the lungs of the earth, is facing a dire situation as deforestation continues at an alarming rate. The Amazon, home to countless species and indigenous communities, plays a crucial role in regulating our climate by absorbing carbon dioxide and producing oxygen. However, if the current patterns of tree cutting and land conversion persist, we could witness a dramatic transformation of this vital ecosystem into a barren wasteland. This shift would not only diminish biodiversity, but also elevate global temperatures, disrupting weather patterns around the world. The loss of the Amazon would impact everyone, from local tribes who rely on its resources to urban dwellers thousands of miles away. It's a troubling scenario, as scientists warn us that protecting this rainforest is essential for maintaining planetary health. So what can we do to help preserve the Amazon and its spectacular range of life? Every small action counts in the fight against climate change. Prepare to be amazed by the funny bone. This quirky term refers to the ulnar nerve, which runs along the inside of your elbow. When you hit this nerve, often by bumping your elbow against something hard, you experience a tingling or painful sensation that can feel oddly funny. It's a sharp reminder of just how sensitive our nerves can be. The ulnar nerve controls sensations in your ring and little fingers, so when it gets jolted, it sends mixed signals to your brain. While it's not actually a bone, this nickname has stuck around, adding a dose of humor to the experience. It's fascinating how something so minor can leave us laughing while we rub our elbows. The next time you accidentally bump your elbow and experience that familiar zing, you'll know it's your funny bone making itself known. So next time you hear someone refer to it, just remember the science behind the humor. Sloths can starve with full belly. Is that possible? How is that possible? It turns out these fascinating creatures have a unique feeding process that can backfire on them. Sloths are famous for their slow movements and equally slow digestion, which means their bodies take a long time to break down food. While they munch on leaves, which are low in nutrients to begin with, some leaves can be downright useless for their survival. If sloths eat leaves lacking in vitamins and minerals, they may fill their stomachs but not gain any real nourishment. In fact, their special adaptations hinder them from quickly processing food, leading to a slow and steady energy release. This means that even when their bellies are full, they can still become malnourished or starve. It's a strange twist of fate for such adorable animals. Their survival hinges on the type of leaves they can find in their treetop homes. So next time you see a sloth lounging in a tree, remember they might not be as well fed as they seem. Prepare to be amazed by Bonzi Buddy's dark secret. Bonzi Buddy was a quirky virtual desktop assistant launched in 1999, designed to help users with computer tasks while charming them with its animated purple gorilla persona. Many users enjoyed its playful features, but trouble brewed when it was discovered that Bonzi Buddy collected personal information without consent. This invasion of privacy shocked users and led to it being labeled as spyware. The fallout was swift and serious. The creators faced a hefty $75,000 fine for their dubious practices. By 2004, Bonzi Buddy was discontinued, leaving behind a mixed legacy of nostalgia and caution. It serves as a reminder that even the most fun-sounding software can have hidden dangers. Today, we must remain vigilant about the apps we use and the permission they request, ensuring our digital lives stay safe and secure. Here's a wild fact about the oldest hotel in the world. The Nishiyama Onsen Kyokan in Japan boasts an incredible 1,320-year history that began way back in 705 AD. This remarkable hotel has been warmly welcoming guests for over 52 generations, all managed by the same family. Nestled near the stunning Mount Fuji, it features 37 charming rooms, each offering a taste of traditional Japanese hospitality. One of its most enticing features is the natural hot springs, or onsen, that rejuvenate visitors with their warm, mineral-rich waters. Guests can relax in this tranquil oasis, soaking in the beauty of the surrounding landscape while savoring the rich history surrounding them. Imagine being part of a legacy that has endured for more than a millennium. The Nishiyama Onsen Kyokan isn't just a place to stay. It's a journey through time that connects generations, culture, and nature. Isn't it fascinating to think about all the stories that have unfolded there? Prepare to be amazed by Michel Lotito's unusual diet. This Frenchman, famously known as the man who eats things, has a truly extraordinary talent for consuming bizarre objects that most of us wouldn't even consider. Lotito has ingested items like metal, glass, and even entire bicycles. His impressive record includes chowing down on 18 bicycles and, wait for it, a small airplane. You might wonder how someone can actually eat these inedible materials. The secret lies in Lotito's uniquely adapted stomach, which produces extra acids to help break down tough materials. While this might sound incredible, if not downright dangerous, Lotito's amazing ability has earned him a spot in the Guinness World Records and the attention of curious onlookers worldwide. So what drives a person to consume such oddities? Is it just a quirky talent, or is there more to this fascinating story? Think the Super Bowl is just American? Think again. This iconic event reaches around the globe, being broadcast in over 182 countries. That's right. While many people in the US gather for game day, millions of others are tuning in from places like Canada, the UK, and even Australia. The Super Bowl has become a cultural phenomenon, drawing in not just die-hard football enthusiasts, but also casual viewers who enjoy the halftime shows and commercials that have become just as famous as the game itself. With diverse audiences, the Super Bowl showcases not only American football, but also elements of entertainment and advertising that resonate with various cultures. Whether you're watching for the game, the ads, or the halftime spectacle, it's clear this event transcends borders and unites people worldwide. Who knew that football could have such a far-reaching impact? Prepare to be amazed by sea cucumbers' wild defense. Have you ever heard about the incredible way sea cucumbers protect themselves? When these fascinating ocean-dwelling creatures feel threatened, they can actually expel their internal organs through their anus in a dramatic process called evisceration. This bizarre tactic might sound shocking, but it helps distract predators while the sea cucumber makes a quick escape. After some time, these resilient animals can regenerate the lost organs, allowing them to continue living their underwater lives. Evisceration isn't common in the animal kingdom, making sea cucumbers quite unique. It may seem like a high price to pay for safety, but it's an effective strategy that has evolved over millions of years. In fact, this unusual defense mechanism showcases the incredible adaptability of marine life. So the next time you think about ocean critters, remember the sea cucumber and its astonishing way of staying alive. Are there more surprising animal defenses waiting to be discovered? Hard to believe, but corgis were herding dogs. These adorable short-legged companions were originally bred to help farmers manage livestock, especially cows. Their small size and agile bodies allowed them to weave in and out among larger animals with ease. Imagine a corgi darting around a herd, barking and guiding the cows in the right direction. This unique ability made them invaluable to farmers in Wales, where they were first developed. Corgis are not just cute, they are smart, energetic, and hardworking. They would nip at the heels of cattle to keep them in line, showcasing their cleverness and bravery despite their size. Over the years, the breed has transitioned from the fields to our homes, winning hearts as beloved pets. Today, corgis are famous for their playful nature and loyalty, but their herding roots remind us of their fascinating history. Here's something incredible about giraffes and their ossicones. These unique horn-like structures are quite different from the horns we see on animals like cows or goats. Instead of being made of hard bone, ossicones are crafted from cartilage, giving them a softer texture. Both male and female giraffes sport these fascinating features, and interestingly, their relatives, the okapi, have them too. As giraffes grow older, their ossicones undergo a significant change. They fuse with the skull, becoming more firmly attached. This process makes the ossicones a distinctive characteristic of giraffes, setting them apart from many other species. Imagine standing beside a towering giraffe, noticing the subtle differences in their ossicones compared to other animals. These structures not only play a role in the giraffe's appearance, but may also be important for social interactions. Have you ever wondered why evolution has shaped such unique features in these gentle giants? Guess what really drives light's incredible speed? Light travels at a mind-blowing speed of about 299,792 kilometers per second. To put that into perspective, it can circle the Earth more than 7 times in just 1 second. This remarkable speed makes light one of the fastest things in our universe, outpacing everything from rockets to sound waves. Have you ever wondered what this means for our daily lives? When you turn on a light switch, for instance, the illumination reaches you almost instantly, lighting up the entire room in a flash. Besides brightening our spaces, light's speed plays a crucial role in technologies like communication and GPS. Scientists study light not only to understand the universe, but also to improve these technologies, making our lives easier. Next time you see a beam of sunlight or the glow of a light bulb, remember, it's the speed of light making that moment possible. What if I told you Brazil is massive? Brazil, the largest country in South America, stretches over a jaw-dropping 8.5 million square kilometers. This makes it the 5th largest country in the entire world. If you were to travel around Brazil, you'd find that it shares borders with every South American nation, except for Chile and Ecuador. But it's not just about size. Much of Brazil is a stunning display of nature's beauty, especially the Amazon rainforest. This incredible wilderness is not only vast, but also teeming with life, hosting countless plant and animal species found nowhere else on Earth. Imagine standing in the heart of the Amazon, surrounded by towering trees and the sounds of exotic wildlife. Brazil stands out not only for its size, but for its rich biodiversity and vibrant culture. What adventures might be waiting in this wild, enchanting land? Why should we care about wormholes and Tesla's experiments? This captivating video dives into the fascinating world of physics and history, unraveling the mysteries behind wormholes and the surprising value of gold versus diamonds. Wormholes, theoretical shortcuts through space and time, could change our understanding of the universe, sparking imaginations about interstellar travel. But it's not just about cosmic wonders. The video also reveals a troubling secret about Mount Fuji, highlighting a potential risk that could affect safety worldwide. Viewers learn that this beautiful volcano is still active, raising concerns about its impact on nearby populations. Alongside these incredible insights, the video delves into the experiments of the brilliant inventor Nikola Tesla. By conducting experiments on himself using electricity, Tesla sought to understand electrical currents and their effects on the human body, paving the way for modern electrical engineering. Overall, this video combines science with history, leaving viewers curious about the universe and the pioneers who explored it. Hard to believe, but James Hong is a trailblazer. In 2022, he made history by becoming the oldest person to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at the impressive age of 93. This remarkable achievement not only honors his nearly 7-decade-long career in film and television, but also shines a spotlight on the Asian American experience in Hollywood. Hong has appeared in over 500 productions, showcasing his incredible versatility as an actor. His roles range from a memorable villain to a charming supporting character, captivating audiences around the world. By receiving a star, Hong not only celebrates his own hard work, but also encourages younger generations to pursue their passions in the arts. It's a powerful reminder that it's never too late to achieve greatness. How inspiring is that? Let's uncover the truth about Saturn's surprising floatability. If you ever wondered if Saturn could float, imagine putting it in a giant bathtub. Saturn is unique because of its low density, primarily made up of hydrogen and helium, which are lighter than water. This means that if we had a bathtub big enough, Saturn would actually stay on the surface instead of sinking. This incredible fact showcases the gas giant's unusual physical properties compared to Earth and other planets. While Earth has a solid surface and a much higher density, Saturn's fluffy gas layers create a very different experience. It's fascinating to consider the implications of a planet floating in water. What would it look like? Would we see its beautiful rings glistening in the sunlight? Saturn's low density also leads to other interesting phenomena, including its strikingly beautiful rings. So what else does this gas giant have in store for us? What if I told you Lincoln was a wrestling champion? Abraham Lincoln, often remembered for his leadership during the Civil War, was also a formidable wrestler in his younger days. Standing at an impressive 6 feet 4 inches tall, Lincoln participated in around 300 matches, boasting an unbelievable record with just one loss. This remarkable achievement took place in New Salem, Illinois, where he earned a stellar reputation as an elite fighter. Even though it might seem surprising today, wrestling was quite popular during the 19th century, and Lincoln's skills in the ring helped him carve a niche among his peers. His strength and agility not only showcased his physical prowess, but also contributed to his leadership qualities. Can you imagine the future president grappling with opponents in the ring? Lincoln's wrestling legacy is honored in the Wrestling Hall of Fame, reminding us that even the greatest leaders had their strengths outside the political arena. Surprising discovery: a tiny brain found in a tumor. In 2017, surgeons in Japan made a groundbreaking medical finding when they discovered a fully formed tiny brain nestled inside the ovarian tumor of a 16-year-old girl. This incredible case sparked a wave of curiosity and raised important questions about teratomas, a type of tumor known to contain different types of tissue, including hair, muscle, and even organs. The presence of a brain in such a tumor shows just how complex and mysterious our bodies can be. Teratomas are not that rare, but finding a fully developed brain within one is extraordinary and highlights the ongoing challenges and unraveling mysteries in medicine. This discovery pushes scientists and medical professionals to explore deeper the relationships among cells, development, and the nature of tumors. While we continue to learn more about our bodies, cases like this remind us that there's still so much we don't understand about human biology and the intricate processes of growth and development. What other secrets might our bodies be hiding? Can you believe how penguins sleep? Incredibly, these amazing birds have a unique way of resting. When penguins close their eyes, they tuck their heads under their tails, curling up into tight little balls. This cozy position isn't just for show, it provides them with comfort and warmth during sleep. By resting their beaks on their backs, they create a natural blanket that helps retain body heat, essential for survival in their often cold habitats. Penguins sleep this way to protect themselves from the chilly weather and potential predators. It's a clever adaptation that showcases their remarkable ability to thrive in harsh environments. Not only is this position practical, but it also makes them look downright adorable. Watching a group of penguins snooze in this curled-up fashion can bring a smile to anyone's face. So next time you think of penguins, imagine them nestled up together, resting peacefully, and keep in mind just how well adapted they are to their surroundings. Did you know octopuses can eat their own tentacles? This unusual behavior, known as autophagy, is often a response to stress. Imagine the pressure an octopus faces in the wild. When feeling threatened or overwhelmed, these fascinating creatures may munch on their own arms. But there's a surprising twist. Losing a tentacle doesn't hurt them. Octopuses possess an amazing knack for regrowing lost arms, thanks to their unique biology. In fact, when an octopus loses a limb, a new one can regrow within a few months. The regrowth process is quite remarkable, as the new tentacle typically matches the original in functionality and appearance. This incredible adaptability helps octopuses survive in their tricky underwater environments. So the next time you see one of these intelligent cephalopods, remember their extraordinary resilience and unique eating habits. It's just another piece of evidence that nature has some wild tricks up its sleeve. Did you know that marching can collapse bridges? In an astonishing historical event, British soldiers once caused a bridge to collapse simply by marching in sync. This happened when their rhythmic footsteps unknowingly matched the natural frequency of the bridge, creating intense vibrations that the structure couldn't withstand. When the soldiers marched across, the ground-shaking beat built up energy, and the bridge literally gave way. After this incident, military leaders issued a directive requiring troops to break their marching rhythm when crossing bridges, preventing similar disasters in the future. This fascinating example shows how powerful synchronized actions can be, illustrating the importance of understanding engineering principles in our everyday lives. So next time you see a group marching, Think about the unseen forces at play and the lessons learned from the past. You might be shocked to learn that online dating is booming. In 2017, a surprising 19% of brides reported meeting their spouses through online platforms. This shift marks a significant change in how people connect and find love in our digital age. The growth of online dating has not only changed traditional romantic pathways, but also sparked the creation of a thriving industry worth around $3 billion annually. Websites and apps focusing on matchmaking have become essential tools for singles seeking meaningful relationships. From casual chats to heartfelt connections, the internet serves as a bridge for many looking for their special someone. With technology evolving rapidly, we can only imagine how much more these numbers will climb in the future. Are we witnessing the end of chance encounters at parties and cafes? Did you know water jet cutters can slice through anything? These amazing machines use high-pressure water, often mixed with abrasive materials, to slice through tough materials like metal, glass, and wood with incredible precision. Imagine a powerful stream of water so strong that it can cut through a steel plate or create intricate designs in glass. Water jet cutting technology has revolutionized industries such as aerospace, manufacturing, and art. It's a versatile tool that does not generate heat, meaning the materials remain unharmed and intact. This makes it a favorite for applications where precision is key and where traditional cutting methods might cause damage or distortion. Plus, because water is used, there's less waste and fewer harmful emissions compared to other cutting methods. So next time you see a delicate glass sculpture or a perfectly cut metal part, think about the technology behind it. The power of water used in such innovative ways is truly impressive, don't you think? Dive into the magical world of the blue dragon. This colorful marine mollusk is not just a pretty face, it's a clever survivor. The blue dragon, also known as Glaucus atlanticus, floats gracefully on the ocean surface, but don't let its beauty fool you. It has a unique survival strategy that involves feeding on some of the most venomous jellyfish, like the infamous Portuguese man-o'-war. When it consumes these jellyfish, it doesn't just feast. It cleverly absorbs their potent venom and stores it in special cells in its body. This allows the blue dragon to use the jellyfish's toxins for its own defense against predators. So if a hungry fish tries to make a meal out of it, the blue dragon can deliver a nasty sting, making it a lethal predator in the depths of the ocean. This fascinating adaptation not only showcases the wonders of ocean life, but also highlights the extraordinary ways creatures can turn danger into their own advantage, making the blue dragon a true marvel of the sea. Let's uncover the truth about Hellwish in Switzerland. This intriguing term is more than just a word. It represents a secret identity that holds meaning for those well-versed in Swiss culture. Hellwish appears on signs and coins, but its significance often eludes outsiders. For locals, it symbolizes a unique connection to their heritage and identity, something that many newcomers might overlook. The term is a glimpse into the rich linguistic tapestry of Switzerland, where 4 official languages coexist and create distinct regional identities. Each region has its own traditions and customs, which can sometimes feel like a hidden world to those not familiar with it. So when you see Hellwish on a coin or a sign, think of it as a secret handshake among those in the know, a reminder of the country's diverse culture and the pride Swiss people have in their language and history. How many secret meanings might you uncover in your travels? Did you know ostriches have huge eyes and tiny brains? These fascinating birds possess eyes measuring about 2 inches across, making them larger than their walnut-sized brains. This unique feature allows ostriches to spot predators from afar, giving them an advantage in the wild. Despite having relatively small brains, ostriches are incredibly speedy. They can run at an astonishing 45 miles per hour, making them one of the fastest birds on land. Their long legs and powerful muscles help them escape danger quickly. While you might think a larger brain would mean smarter animals, ostriches showcase that speed and good eyesight can be just as crucial for survival. They rely on their keen vision to detect threats before it's too late and use their impressive speed to flee when necessary. Next time you think about brains versus brawn, remember the ostrich and its unique survival strategies. Why does the polar bear's fur keep it warm? This incredible animal has a unique outer layer of fur known as guard hair. These guard hairs are not only thick, but they're also hollow, creating an effective barrier against the frigid temperatures of the Arctic. By trapping air, they act as excellent insulation, helping to keep polar bears warm even in the harshest weather conditions. But wait, there's more. Beneath this outer layer lies a dense undercoat, which adds an extra level of warmth. This thick undercoat is crucial for survival, as it helps polar bears maintain their body heat in extreme cold. This two-layer system allows them to thrive in environments where temperatures can plummet to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Beyond insulation, the guard hairs also repel water, preventing the bears from becoming soggy when swimming or hunting seals, their primary food source. Such adaptations highlight the polar bear's evolution and remarkable ability to survive one of the most challenging climates on Earth. Have you ever wondered why speaking is so complex? Speaking uses about 100 muscles in your chest, neck, jaw, tongue, and lips. This shows just how much physical effort goes into verbal communication. When you talk, your brain coordinates all these muscles to produce sounds and form words, making it look effortless. Each muscle plays a specific role. For instance, your tongue helps in shaping sounds, while your lips are crucial for pronunciation. The chest muscles assist with your breath control, allowing you to project your voice clearly. Because of this intricate dance of muscles and coordination, speaking well is a skill that can take time to develop. Did you know that even minor adjustments in muscle movements can change the tone or meaning of what you say? It's fascinating to realize how actively engaged our bodies are when we chat, tell stories, or express emotions. Next time you hold a conversation, think about all those muscles working together to express your thoughts. Isn't it amazing how much goes into something we often take for granted? Here's a wild fact about Sardinia's centenarians. This beautiful Italian island boasts one of the highest concentrations of people aged 100 and over. What's their secret? Researchers believe it's a mix of delicious food and a vibrant lifestyle. Sardinians eat a diet rich in local cheeses, fresh fruits, vegetables, and, yes, some wonderful wine. But it's not just about the food. The island's rugged landscape keeps them physically active, whether they're climbing hills or tending to their gardens. This combination of nutritious eating and regular exercise plays a key role in their longevity. Plus, strong family connections and a close-knit community support their mental well-being. Who wouldn't want to enjoy life in such a picturesque place while celebrating reaching a century? What can we learn from these centenarians about living longer and happier lives? Why exactly does typing help your nails grow? It turns out that the simple act of typing can actually boost nail growth. When you tap away on your keyboard, your fingers are in constant motion, which increases blood flow to the nail beds. This enhanced circulation brings more nutrients and oxygen to the area, promoting healthier and faster nail growth. It's fascinating how our daily habits, like working on a computer, can have such a direct impact on our bodies. This means that every time you sit down to type an email or write a report, you're not just getting work done, you're also giving your nails a little boost. So next time you're typing a long text or report, remember that you're also supporting the health of your nails. Isn't it amazing how our actions can influence our physical traits like this? Dive into the incredible world of aquatic life. Did you know that around 94% of all life on Earth is found in our oceans, rivers, and lakes? This astonishing statistic shows just how dominant aquatic creatures are compared to the land-dwelling animals we often see. From the bustling coral reefs teeming with fish to the mysterious depths of the deep sea where giant squids lurk, aquatic ecosystems are rich with diversity. These waters are home to countless species, many of which we haven't even discovered yet. Meanwhile, terrestrial life, including all the animals, plants, and humans on land, makes up a mere fraction of Earth's total biodiversity. This highlights the importance of protecting our water bodies, as they harbor the majority of life forms on the planet. What fascinating discoveries might still await us beneath the waves? Discover San Marino's unique travel challenge. This tiny landlocked microstate is nestled within Italy, yet it doesn't have its own airport. San Marino faces a unique hurdle due to its rugged, mountainous terrain, which makes building an airport quite tricky. Because of this, both residents and visitors must rely on nearby Federico Fellini International Airport in Rimini, just about 13 miles away. Picture this. You're in one of Europe's oldest republics, surrounded by stunning hills and medieval architecture, but a bit of planning is necessary for your travel. Most visitors tend to enjoy the scenic drive to Rimini, where they can catch flights to various destinations. While it might be inconvenient, it adds a sense of adventure to your trip. Have you ever explored a place that required a little extra effort to reach? You might be shocked to learn that Tasmania has only 3 snakes. This island state is home to the tiger snake, the copperhead, and the white-lipped snake, all of which pack a venomous punch. But don't worry too much. Snake bites in Tasmania are surprisingly rare. Thanks to an efficient healthcare system and proactive public awareness campaigns, people know how to stay safe and what to do if they encounter these slippery serpents. The tiger snake is particularly notorious for its aggressive nature, while the copperhead prefers a more laid-back lifestyle. On the other hand, the elusive white-lipped snake is less commonly seen but equally venomous. Locals and visitors alike are educated about identifying these snakes and understanding the importance of respecting their habitats. So while these reptiles may seem dangerous, residents enjoy the beauty of Tasmania's unique wildlife with confidence, knowing how to handle any situation that might arise. Did you know bears can hold it all winter long? This surprising fact reveals an incredible adaptation that allows bears to hibernate for months without needing to relieve themselves. Before entering hibernation, bears undergo a remarkable process. They create a plug in their intestines. This natural mechanism prevents waste from passing through their digestive system, enabling them to sleep soundly without interruptions. While in this deep slumber, their metabolism slows down significantly, often dropping by about 50%, which helps conserve energy. Their bodies efficiently utilize stored fat for sustenance until they awaken in spring. This unique hibernation process also helps protect bears from the harsh winter environment, enabling them to survive when food is scarce. When temperatures rise and food becomes available, they break this plug and resume a normal digestive cycle. It's fascinating how evolution has equipped bears with this ability, ensuring they thrive through the challenges of winter. Isn't nature's design astonishing? Guess what really drives the gates of hell? This fiery crater in Turkmenistan has been burning continuously since 1971. Created by a blunder from Soviet geologists, the site was intended to be a natural gas field. When they discovered a large pocket of gas, they set it alight, expecting it would burn out in a few days. Little did they know that this would lead to a blaze that has lasted over 5 decades. The crater, which is about 230 feet wide, emits a mesmerizing glow in the surrounding desert, attracting curious tourists and scientists alike. With flames dancing and smoke billowing, it resembles a scene from another planet. Its fiery nature not only sparks intrigue, but also raises questions about how human error can lead to extraordinary, albeit hazardous, natural spectacles. The locals refer to it as the Gates of Hell, and visiting it feels like stepping into a surreal world. So what does this fiery pit teach us about our interaction with nature and the unforeseen consequences of exploration? Here's something incredible about the ilipika. This tiny mammal, discovered in the Tian Shan Mountains of China in 1983, is among the rarest and most critically endangered species on the planet. At first glance, you might mistake it for a rabbit, but the ilipika is significantly smaller, with adorably short ears and a fluffy body that makes it truly unique. These little creatures are usually found in rocky, mountainous areas, where they thrive in the cool, high-altitude environment. Sadly, habitat loss due to climate change and human activity poses a severe threat to their survival. With their elusive nature and limited population, spotting an ilipika is a rare event, raising awareness about the importance of conserving such extraordinary species. People are working hard to protect their habitat, but will these efforts be enough to save the ilipika from extinction? Did you know Wimbledon uses 42,000 tennis balls each year? This incredible number highlights just how important the right equipment is for one of the world's most prestigious tennis tournaments. Over the course of the championship, which features over 650 matches, players receive fresh balls every 7 to 9 games. This practice ensures that the balls maintain their bounce and feel, allowing athletes to perform at their very best. Can you imagine the pressure on players when they know they're playing with top-notch equipment? Each ball is specifically designed to meet strict standards, made with quality felt to handle the grass courts of Wimbledon. With every match, the excitement builds, but the necessity of using new balls contributes to the overall quality of play, ensuring an unforgettable experience for both players and fans. Whether you're an aspiring tennis star or just a spectator, the sheer number of tennis balls used serves as a reminder of the tradition and excellence associated with this grand event. So, next time you watch a match, think about how many balls are flying around the court.